So I wanted to do a quick little video on Coccoras again because these ones are super light in color and they look like a spring Coccora. And as far as I'm aware, there's really no difference between the two except for the color. I mean, there is a difference, DNA wise and genetically and microscope and all that stuff, but visually, there's no difference in the way that you tell a Coccora from a death cap is also no difference between the spring and the fall Coccora. But these are very yellow. Usually they're brown like a beautiful delicious hamburger bun, and these ones I found in a different spot, and they're very, very yellow. They're extremely yellow. And so the spring Coccoras are yellow like this, and even much more pale. Like this one's kind of a more pale. Spring Coccoras are like a bright pale yellow. And so the defining features are this striation here. And now you have to be careful because if it's older, the gills, it could be leaning on the gills and look striated as well. So you always want to make sure you don't collect ones that seem slimy or old or super buggy. And then so the other feature is the cap. The universal veil should peel like this, all in one beautiful piece. And this peeled exceptionally well, but they should still peel easily and mostly in one piece, whereas the death cap doesn't have much of one and it won't peel like that. And so then the hollow stipe, so often it's stuffed. So a lot of mine here are stuffed stipes, as you see, but it is, if you were cut into this, it is hollow. But so, because you can even just kind of see the difference in color there. It's very white in the center, and that is, let me see if I can stick my finger in there. Yeah, see, I can like stick my finger in there because it is hollow. And then a pointed base. So this is the trickiest part because you want all four of these features. I'm trying to get this to, there we go. And see, I broke that off a little bit. But you want that pointy base, so because these can really be deep in the ground and they can be hard to get out, so you want to even maybe possibly bring like a shovel with you to be 100% sure, because you want all four. See, that one's pointier. See, you want it like that. And it doesn't necessarily taper like the Matsutakis do. How the Matsutake like tapers. It's not, that's not exactly what you're looking for. It should just be a tip that's got a little bit of a point to it. Very tricky to get them out of the ground. As you see, all of my tips are broken off, but I've been studying these for 5 years. I know my Coccoras very well. The Coccora also has this really beautiful creamy light yellow stipe that is just a really lovely shade that also the death cap doesn't have. So yeah, just wanted to do a little thing on the springish looking Coccoras, because they're the ones that look the most like the death cap. The fall Coccoras are very brown and in my opinion do not look like a death cap at all. And if you know anything and you're learning, they don't look alike, but for people who don't know what they're doing, it could be problematic. So yay, happy hunting. Thanks for watching.